My beloved child, peace be upon you. I see your struggles, your pain, and the storms that rage within your heart. You seek to master your emotions, to remain unshaken by the trials of life, and to walk in wisdom and peace. Listen, and I shall guide you in the way of truth. When I stood before the Pharisees and Roman rulers, they mocked me, accused me falsely, and sought to break my spirit. Yet I did not react in anger or fear. I remained silent, because I knew my purpose. My silence was not weakness, but the greatest strength, for I entrusted myself to the will of my Father. You too must learn the power of silence. Not every battle requires your reaction. When others provoke you, insult you, or challenge you, pause before you speak. Do not let anger dictate your words, for anger leads to sin. Instead, be slow to anger and quick to listen. For in your silence I will speak to your heart. He was oppressed and afflicted, yet he did not open his mouth. He was led like a lamb to the slaughter, and as a sheep before its shearers is silent, so he did not open his mouth. Mastering your emotions through faith. Your emotions are not meant to control you, they are meant to be mastered. The enemy will use your emotions against you, anger to make you say what you regret, fear to stop you from moving forward, and sadness to keep you from hope. But I've given you a spirit not of fear, but of power, love, and self-control. Do not suppress your emotions, but surrender them to me. When you feel overwhelmed, come to me in prayer. Tell me your burdens, your frustrations, and your pain. Let my spirit comfort you and give you wisdom to respond with love and patience. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Responding with love, not reaction. The world teaches you to react quickly, to defend yourself, to strike back when hurt. But I tell you, love your enemies, pray for those who persecute you, and bless those who curse you. For when you react in anger, you allow others to control you. But when you respond with love, you reflect the light of God. If someone offends you, do not react with bitterness. Instead, ask yourself, what would I have my Father see in me? Show kindness, and you will confuse those who seek to harm you. Answer with wisdom, and you will silence the foolish. In every situation, let your response reflect my love. But I say to you, love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you, so that you may be sons of your Father who is in heaven. Overcoming the need for validation. Many react out of insecurity, wanting to prove themselves to others, but you do not need the approval of men. You are already precious in my sight. When you know your worth in me, you will no longer react in fear of judgment. Let go of the desire to always be right, to always be heard, to always be understood. Instead, seek to understand others, to walk in humility, and to find peace in my presence. Your strength is not in proving yourself, but in knowing who you are in me. Am I now seeking the approval of men or of God? Or am I striving to please men? If I were still trying to please men, I would not be a servant of Christ. Trusting in my plan. Many react out of fear, fear of the unknown, fear of loss, fear of failure. But my child, do you not know that I hold your future in my hands? Why do you worry when I am with you? When you learn to trust me fully, you will no longer react in anxiety, but will walk in peace. The storms of life will come. People will test your patience. Challenges will arise. But I am the rock upon which you stand. Nothing can shake you if your faith is in me. Be still and know that I am God. The Lord will fight for you. You need only to be still. Some practical steps to control your emotions. Firstly, pause before reacting. When emotions rise, take a deep breath. Ask yourself, what would Jesus do? Secondly, pray for wisdom. In moments of frustration, silently lift your heart to me. I will guide you. Third, walk away if necessary. If anger is too strong, remove yourself from the situation before speaking. Fourth, choose your words wisely. Let your speech be filled with grace, not rage. Words have power. Use them to heal, not to hurt. Fifth, focus on my peace. Meditate on my word. When my truth fills your mind, your heart will be calm. And lastly, forgive quickly. Do not let bitterness take root. Forgive as I have forgiven you, and you will remain free. Final words of comfort. My beloved, do not let the world shake you. Stand firm in my love, knowing that you are chosen, precious, and called for a greater purpose. When you feel weak, remember that my strength is made perfect in your weakness. When you are tempted to react, remember that I am with you, guiding you in every step. Let go of the need to prove yourself, the need to always have the last word, the need to react to everything that offends you. Instead, walk in my peace, and you will shine like a light in this world. Peace I leave with you, my peace I give to you. I do not give to you as the world gives. Do not let your hearts be troubled, and do not be afraid. Be still, my child. Trust in me. Walk in love, and you will see the power of not reacting. For in your calmness my glory is revealed. With everlasting love, your Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ.